Hey you guys, I wanted to hop on here real quick. I'm just taking a break from my studies at the Ecclesia. There's a cool trail behind the building. But I just want to encourage you. I got really overwhelmed last night. And you know, I believe that the enemy wants us to feel overwhelmed and that the grace of God is available. And if you're feeling overwhelmed, I want to encourage you to take your eyes off yourself, off your own ability or disability. That's what it is. Or your perceived disability, your insecurities. Put your eyes on Jesus. If he has called you to it, he will bring you through it. That's cliche, but it's true. And the enemy wants you to feel overwhelmed. He wants you to feel as if it's too much, that the burden's too great, or the mountain's too high, or that it's impossible what God's asking of you, or what it is that your faith is believing for is just too far away. And so just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Just keep going, one foot in front of the other, and cast your care on him because he cares for you. Take a minute and breathe and worship and say, Lord, I'm not going to try to do this in my own strength. Because when we feel overwhelmed, that's what we're doing. We're trying to do it in our own strength. Because God's grace is sufficient. God's grace is sufficient. You can do it. Keep going. One step at a time. God's brought you to it. He'll bring you through it. His word is true. His grace is sufficient. And when you rely on his grace and his strength, you can't go wrong. You're going to come through. I pray for everybody who's feeling overwhelmed that the Lord will give you a special measure of grace as you praise, as you pray, as you just take a minute to breathe. The Bible says to trust in the Lord with all of your heart and don't lean on your own understanding. Acknowledge him in all of your ways and he will make straight your path. You know, as the song says, he makes a way when there seems to be no way. And he is making a way for you. Where there's a desert, he's bringing a stream. He's bringing beauty where there was ashes. He's bringing restoration where there was disjointedness. He's going to bring things to completion. And his timing is not always our timing. And there will be obstacles. There will be things to overcome. But we are overcomers by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony. If you're having a bad day, or you've had a bad day, and you feel underneath stuff, I encourage you to get up, praise the Lord, look up from where your help comes from. Our help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. It's going to be a better time up ahead, because you know more, you're growing in this. He is producing good fruit in your life through the trials that you're going through. He's not going to let any of it be wasted. You guys share this. Tag some people. It's going to encourage somebody. And you guys have a good evening. I apologize that I did not do the Kingdom Living Ecclesia live today. I locked myself out of my house this morning. As I had my whole family in the car, I realized I didn't have my keys, and I locked the door behind me. So I sat there sweating bullets, and there was a lot going on. But God got us all there and all together, and we worshiped him. The Spirit of God empowered us, filled us. Don't forsake the gathering of yourselves together. If you're in the Northern Virginia area and you're looking for a group of believers to join forces with, to expand the kingdom and to develop in your spiritual formation, come to Kingdom Living Ecclesia. You can look up Kingdom Living Academy.org or find Kingdom Living Ecclesia on Facebook to find out more. God bless you. Love you guys. And I'll see you later.